I'll hit record on here. There's already chatting.
Recording in progress.
Okay. I did get a link for Food for Kids. I have a whole event page there set up for the donations for Food for Kids. Good question, though. I forgot last time. Okay, so let's start off with our tried and true G major scale followed by our arpeggio. We'll do a tuner and then we'll do a tester. Okay? Here we go. All ready? Go! Pretty good there, guys. Arpeggio. Ready? Go. Not too bad. Now the B's suffered that time. The low B's. They're hard. Let's try it all again, slightly faster, just a little bit faster. Ready, go. Really good, arpeggio. Ready, go. Better that time. The B's are still kind of, I'm hearing, I would say 6 different B's at one time. Very close to each other. Let's try a few of these. Open G and then B. Okay, I'm going to do it, and then you guys are going to do it. Also, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to do it. And I want you to really listen to that B. Okay, so pretty good. There was a few people that brought it up a bit, and that's exactly what it needed. So now let's do it again, but this time you remember to bring it up before you have to. I'm going to do it, and then you're going to do it. Much better. Everybody hear the strength of that one? Very good. One more time, just to be sure. Not quite as good, but pretty good. All right. Good, good, good. Now let's do one more scale in arpeggio now that we've strengthened that, but faster. Okay, let's see how we hold up. You guys too. I'll ask you for a Zoom report after. 1, 2, 3, go. Ready, go. Not bad. We'll keep working on it. Okay, when you got that fast, got a little bit wavery, so we'll keep working on it. But really good. We're getting somewhere for sure. Okay, now that's good. So we'll leave it at G for tonight because we got lots of work to do. So the first set on the set list is Father Eugene. So let's do it. And let's do it a little bit for the practice. I think for the next couple of weeks, let's just practice. All right? We won't try to do anything all the way up to speed or anything like that. Let's just practice for the next couple of weeks, and then for our, we'll ramp it up there just before we do our show. We'll see how we're doing. Okay? So let's practice it at about this speed. Is that going to work? Let's do it.
How many times, Dan?
One time for the march, twice for everything else, I'm pretty sure. Okay? One time for the march. Look at everybody diligently writing it down. My God, I've heard of this. The wife keeps telling me about it.
You're going to ask us next week.
Indeed. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. that was pretty good. And you know what's remarkable is all your bows are going pretty well the same way.
That's a miracle.
It's like you had somebody telling you what to do with it or something like that. And it's really good because it adds to the strength in the rhythm, which I was trying to get my fiddle away from my ear so I could hear you guys. And I thought that the rhythm is really getting strong as a group. It's much, much better. I could rely on it a little bit, which is great. Okay, really good. Now, it does occur to me that we might be able to do those reels a bit faster. What do you folks here in person think? Yeah?
Who lost you?
they're the artillery. How about you guys? Is there anything in the way of doing those reels a little faster? I got a thumbs up, one thumbs up. I got a couple of sheepish looks, which I understand. I understand. But remember, just play what you can play. Don't worry about it. But why don't we just try playing just the reels a little bit faster? I want to see how it goes. Okay? Since we're practicing and everything. So that was what we were doing it about here. So let's just try a little edge to it. Okay, that's just a slight push. Okay, as the doctor says, you might feel a slight push. Let's do it. Everybody ready there? Yep, they're all good. 1, 2, 3. good. The only thing was, did anybody notice how I kept having to push you on the ball and pin?
Yeah.
A few times. Now, I think it's first of all the key. The A major is harder, and that big arpeggio at the beginning is a little bit, so it could be that. Also, though, the space in between the parts, let's not let that be complete silence. So, this here. Let's try to avoid that until the very end. So just lengthen. So way better, way stronger. It'll drive that rhythm rather than stopping. This is like a bike, you stop on the bike, you got to get it all going again. So let's avoid that, okay? Really good though. I feel like that's going to be a good, strong number. How are you guys feeling?
Outstanding.
It's sounding really together. Excellent.
Dan, can you tell us what metronome number that would be?
Yes, I can, because I have a machine. Let's see here. Good question. So that was 75. You remember 75?
Yeah.
It's a great number. 75 there, Zoom people. We're not going to go any faster than that. That was fun. It had a feel. How's everybody on Zoom at 75? What we just did. Passable? We still got a couple of weeks. Okay? Let me know if you're not making her, because I can help. So let's leave that set for now, everyone. We'll come back to it. And we'll go to the Newfoundlanders. The Bluebird. You'll be happy to know that my friend Spencer Murray, who was the piper in the show Come From Away, and had to stop doing that for the pandemic, and he started pulling pints at Dorachio, and he happened to turn into like one of the best bartenders there, by the way, and he's very sorry to be done, but he's done, and he's going back to the show December 9th. And so we're having a last shift as a bartender session for him on Thursday at Dorachio. And one thing I've learned is that if Mervish says things are a go, it's usually a go. So it's really good to hear about that. Anyway, okay. Newfoundland set. So let's see, how fast did we get this going last time?
110.
Oh, we have them. Geez, people that write stuff down. 110, eh? So let's do a practice set, practice run at say 95. Is that going to work? Okay, how about Zoom? Is that going to work? Is that going to be okay for a start? Okay. Turn that thing off. Okay, here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3. geez, that went pretty well. I love the big up bows from the last two. There's like a lot of people were doing it just together. Really, really nice. How are the Zoom people feeling at 95 or what is it now? 96. Okay? Oh, that's great. Very, very good. Excellent. So now let's see. What's the difference between 96 and 110? I would say that's a difference of about an inch of bow. Shorten your bow by about an inch, but don't stop the speed, and that should do it.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I must have missed something. In the first song we heard, that three-note introduction or the three-note pickup, and what do you do when you get to the repeat at the end there? So you, like the first repeat, do you play?
You
the
play
three-note
one
pickup?
note. You play one of those. That's what it turns into when you go to repeat. One A, and then the pickup again.
And then the pickup again? Okay, so it's not the first time only, it's just.
That's right. Yeah, you can include it when you go to repeat, but it means you have to eliminate one of those big A's. You have to replace it.
Eliminate an A. You only play one A.
Let me show you. Or come over and show you. Oh, wait, hold
The
on.
first ending of the A part is one A.
Tethered.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Feel like an astronaut. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I think I see what's happening. I'm looking at the second
Yeah.
one, there's two A's.
So that's fine. See that? So that's, and then you go play the pickup. See that? Because it equals the same. And then when you go to finish the part, you gotta play the two A's.
Got it, that's what's
Okay?
happening, mixing up things.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
No problem. It's confusing. Newfoundland music is confusing. Yes.
In Oakville Celtic Fiddle, how do we get back to the beginning, the second time round?
You just got to, we don't get to play our nice pickup.
Oh, you don't play
We
it?
don't get to play it. Yeah. We have to wait until we repeat the A part to play that nice pickup. And we tried it, but it was way too busy.
Okay, yeah.
So that's the key to remembering that is that when we go to repeat up the Southern Shore, we don't get to play our nice pickup. We have to wait.
All right,
Okay?
thanks.
I always hang on to things like that to remember stuff, you know? One little thing. And look at how good I am at remembering.
We're talking seniors here now, not everybody.
My Jesus. Okay. Okay, so shall we up the tempo and give it a go? What's the worst that can happen, right? Everybody's got their baxes. We should be fine. Okay, we're going to up it to 110, guys. Put your helmets on and keep firing. Not much faster. It's just a little bit of heat. Okay? Here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3. was just kicking. I thought that was really good. It had a feel. I was feeling it, and I added some jig rhythm in there. Hopefully you guys did a little bit. I could hear some of it, so some of you were. And if we performed it at that tempo, it would go over great. Don't need to go faster than that, I don't think. Okay? Does that feel comfortable for everybody here? We still have a couple of practices. Yeah? How about Zoomland? How was that speed? Oh, that's so good. That's great. And like I said, we still have a couple of practices, so we can still keep working on it, but we're not going to do it any faster than that because you guys weren't here, but these guys were Brillo. Awesome. So I think it'd be just fine if we did it at that speed. Okay? Awesome. Very good. So we're done with the Newfoundlanders. Thank God. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Shall we give that a shot?
Sure.
I got to get it. I got to find it. Hold on. Rudolph. Where is it?
Yeah, I had to read the music on that.
Can I borrow somebody's music? I don't seem to have it on my computer. I know, but it's not there. I don't know why. Thank you. Okay, so with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, now I've got to make sure everybody has it. Does everybody have it from whenever we played it before? Good, okay, good. So we have a bit of an introduction with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, right? So, key of D. So first of all, let's get this intro bang on together, okay? It's really easy, but things that are really easy are also really easy to screw up and not get together, okay? So let's do it and see if we can get that real nice. Take your lead from me. One, two, three. But do you hear in the syncopation, right, where there's like the eighth note, quarter note type of thing? We're just not kind of hitting it together, okay? Don't make it more complicated than it is. All it is eighth notes and quarter notes, but the eighth notes are in a weird spot, right? That's all it is. So just do it with the amount of bow. Make sure you make those eighth notes all the same and the quarter notes all the same, and we should come out on top. Okay, let's do it again. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Much tighter that time, okay? One more time, just to make sure we got it all exactly the same. I assume you guys are brilliant. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Pretty good. Okay, now let's have a go at the main theme, and then we'll put it all together. Okay. So how fast will we be doing this? Would that work? Too slow? Too slow. Well, why don't we practice it at that? If that's too slow, let's practice it there, okay? And then we'll try it faster. Oh, 1, 2, 3, and. Cool, not too bad. I think we can go faster, for sure. Yeah. How's the people on Zoom? You getting through that okay? Could we go faster? Yes, nodding heads. Excellent. I love that. Okay. I gotta tune my damn fiddle again because of my new house. And for your guys' information, the roof is gone off of my house. Everything is ripped out of the inside, and there's holes in the basement. And then Jennifer said she walked by today, and there's a gigantic stack of wood. So they're going to frame the second floor and put the roof on right away, which is really awesome. And it's good because I said to Sylvia, I said, our house looks like a can of sardines with the top pulled off. And she said, no, Dad, our new house is the can of sardines. We're the sardines. She's only 7. It's pretty good. Anyway, let's try this whole thing now. We're going to try, well, first of all, I guess we should do the main theme faster and make sure it all works out, and then we'll put her all together. Okay?
The first part's not done that fast.
No, that's why we're doing it in 2 parts. Because we're going to do, that's the intro, and then we'll kind of get her right up there. So let's try it about here. Okay? 1, 2, 3, and. Love it. Keep doing it. It's awesome. Okay, well that sounds great.
You get me humble the first time.
Okay, so let's do it. So let's put it together with the introduction. So 2, 3, 4. That's how we're gonna do it. So I'll give you a little 3, 4. Okay? And it'll be fun on the night and everything. I might say something different than 3, 4, but just take it as that. Okay? So it's gonna be. Okay? 1, 2, 3. next rehearsal, we'll finesse that seam a little tiny bit between the intro and the picking it up, okay? But otherwise, I think that's good. That's in the can. Oh!
We play
What's-
twice normally, don't we?
Usually play it twice? Okay, well, we'll do that. I was going to say, I'm going to come up with a little bowing plan for the intro because it's kind of haphazard, and I'm doing a very consistent pattern there. Look at this. It'll work for everybody here. See that? So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. See that? And then you do each phrase kind of the same way. By the time we get into measure 6 there, that all kind of worked out. You guys are all doing that the same way. But it's the first line that I'm more concerned about. That bowing pattern would work for everybody, and it might help you get through it a little bit too. Okay, we'll work on it next time. Anyway, I think it's break time. Take 10 minutes. Break time, Zoom people. Go make a sandwich or something. Thank you, Ann.
You got a new fiddle?
I haven't bought it yet.
How you doing, Bill? Good. I was very tired of those 2 days. I'm only one day.
The one I've got is which is why I'm having trouble with the fingers.
Yeah, I had That's a great reaction. But started last night. It wasn't like I was just, like I had a bit of a chill and I realized that I had my fingertips were cold, my feet were cold. So I was going around the house, just all warm, warm clothes and kept them on when I went to bed. So, full day after. We got ours Tuesday afternoon, starting on Thursday. Wednesday I was okay.
Okay, well, I'm hoping I was gonna go swimming last night and I tried to reach my arm over there. That ain't gonna work. So I canceled the swimming. I'm hoping I can go swimming tomorrow. It's a little bit better.
I didn't really have the swim.
Well, I had sort of a, I thought I was getting a little bit chill last night. Pulled the covers over the bed and then I'm ready.
Oh, maybe there's 2 pages though. Maybe there's,
All right, should we get back to work? Back in your foxholes. Okay, I got these guys going. We're going to get back to work here, Zoom people. I see you all diligently waiting. Rudolph, Brian, and Dan. Lonesome Nights, okay. We'll finish with Rudolph for now. For now. We'll come back to him. I hope Rudolph gets help with his alcoholism. It's the only thing that can. I've seen a few of those red noses in my life. All right. Okay, so now we got to rehearse Brian and Dan. I don't know yet.
They won't do until they start it.
Yeah, that's right. Probably, I'm gonna think it's probably gonna be some reels, because so far we've had Father Eugene, right, which is March, Strathspeys, and reels, and then a big string of jigs, and then Rudolph. So I'd say probably a set of reels would go good, because the next thing we're going to do is Lonesome Eyes. Okay? And that's what we'll practice now. Lonesome Eyes. You should hear this with the brass quintet. Oh my God. It came out so much better than I thought it would. It's just like amazing. And Ross is playing the flute on it, which is beautiful, not usual. And Brian is doing a very gentle guitar sprinkling on top of all that. So I think you guys are going to like it when it comes along. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Tinkle, we call it, me and Brian call it the tinkly tinkly. Okay. So we're going to practice Lonesome Eyes now. And what I'm going to be listening for when we do it, because it's a fairly new one. So first of all, we'll just play it. And then we'll play it again with phrasing in mind. Okay? I want to talk about the phrases. They're quite obvious, but I want to see if we can feel them all together, start and end all the phrases together. That's how we're going to make this tune really come across. Okay? Anyway, but first of all, let's just do it 2 times. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One more time with feeling. Sounds really good. So that was too slow, I think. We'll take it a tiny touch faster, because I find people are having trouble holding out those long notes all the way. Remember, with this tune, now I was looking at bows, and it's kind of a little bit all over the place. No big deal. I don't want to make everybody bow it the same way. But remember that with the long notes, don't be afraid to turn your bow around and go the other way. Okay? Everybody does it. People do it all the time. And it's nice because if you listen to the group and a few people do that, it kind of it pulls it along a little. It's totally fine. Okay? What I want to focus on is the kind of the beginning and endings of the phrases. So if you look at how I'm bowing it, just this is just an idea. See those down bows there? 1, 2, da, da, whatever. 1, 2, da, dee, da, dee. That might help. That general idea of down bow for the down beat. Okay, even in the second part. See that? It's going to work every time. Okay? So down bows for the down beat is what you're going for with the bow. If you don't get there, it's no big deal. You're not fired or anything. But it's a nice idea, and if we all did it, it would really fit in. Okay? Another thing. For the long notes, let's do some double stops. And I don't mean you have to play double stops by yourself, but you don't have to play the note that's there. Okay? You can play a different note in the key, and when we all do it together, it'll be so nice. So let me give you a few ideas. You guys at Zoom, think about this too. And like I said, as long as we pick from the arpeggio notes of the key, you can do whatever one you want. It'll still fit. Okay? And it'll be nice. So for instance, see that one there? That big long F sharp there? You could play an A, you could play a low A, or you could play a D. Okay? Whatever one you want, if you feel like it. Or you could just play the melody. So it's an idea. So that's for that F sharp, it could be that one. So when you play the E, you can play a low A with it. You can play a middle A with it. Or a C sharp. But let's stick with the A's. Or a high A. Geez, if somebody wants to play a high A, that's lovely. Okay? So then, same thing with the other F. Yeah, and then so you can play a low A, a middle A, a high A there for that last note. Okay, because I'll be playing the both of them. Okay, in the second part, same. It's all the same, kind of very, very similar. So you can pick a different one every time. Oh, this one here. So you can play a B or an A in that middle one there. Let me see. No, A. The B is cool, but it might make people confused. So we'll play A. Or an E. You can play the low E. It'd be really, really good there. Or the low A. Okay, so A's, D's, and a G. Oh, that would be really great. Back to the A's for the end. Okay? Does everybody who's interested in that idea have a record of all those that I said there? No? Did I go too fast? Are you getting the idea? It's going to be A or F sharp or D. Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. All the notes that are in the D major arpeggio or the A arpeggio there for the other ones. Okay? And then the one at the end is going to be the G. So this one here. See that? That's the G one there. Okay, and that's just a few ideas in case you're getting bored, etc. Okay? Shall we try it again a touch faster? And we're going to work on those few ideas. Throw in the odd note if you want, and remember that bowing. Down bow, down beat. Let's give it another go and see. Okay, here we go. This is going to be interesting. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Lovely. Lovely. One more time. Okay, well, so there was a few attempts there that were very, very nice, I thought. What did you guys think of that? The only thing about it is it's very weak when we do it. And I know it's because we haven't tried it, we're just doing it now. So here's what I want to do. So let's take the first phrase where it ends with the F sharp, okay? I'm going to play an F sharp. Lots of other people are going to play an F sharp, but I want some people to play the low A, some people to play the middle A, and some people to play the high A. Let's do it, okay? Let's do it. I'm going to count this in, and we're going to play one note with those A's in there. Okay? You guys too. 1, 2, 3. Just the note on its own. Nice and belting it out nice and strong, okay? 1, 2, 3. That's a nice thing there. You hearing that? It's beautiful. It's lovely. Let's do it again. Ready? 2, 3. Can you guys at the Zoom hear these guys making that harmony? See, look, you got nodding heads. Very, very good. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so now we're going to do the E, and that's going to be more A's. Somebody play the C sharp.
I did.
Do it. It's really nice. See that? And it's perfect because it carries on to the next phrase. So what? And a couple of people could do that. So let's try that. I'm going to play the E, and other people will play the E as well. And some people are going to play low A, middle A, or C sharp. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, very nice. Little more strength would be good. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Loving that. Loving that. Okay, so we already know how to do F sharp. Okay, now for the end phrases that end on the low D, I'd be really good if there's a good few people that give me a low A. Okay? Belt her out. Make sure she's in tune. Yeah, because that's going to be nice. See that? And if I have a few supporting me, that's going to be beautiful. Okay? Sorry? No, low A. Oh, but people can play an F sharp, yes. People can play an F sharp or a middle A. I would leave the high A for this one because we're down at the bottom, right? So let's try that note. I'm going to play the D. Other people will play the D. I'm going to give me a good 3 or 4 low A's and some F sharps. Okay? And maybe a A string. 1, 2, 3. See, I love that low A. That's helping a lot. Let's do it again. More strength. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be great. Really good. Okay? Now, let me see. The second part is all the same. So, but we got this big G chord in the second time for the second part. So, that there. So that's where I want some. I'll play it again. So. That's the one there. So I want some D's. I want some G strings. Big time there. Some high G's would be nice. Okay? And the middle G. Be really, really good. Okay? I don't know about the high B. Unless you're very confident. But anyway, so that's what we're going to do there. So pick your note. I'm going to play the B on the A string. Some people are going to play D strings. Some people are going to play G strings. And what else did I say? And the high D. Okay. Or the high G. Absolutely. Shall we do it? What's wrong, Anne-Marie? I'll play it again. I don't know which part. It's this part. It's a long B at the end of that phrase.
37, 38, 39.
They're all looking at different bars, I think.
47, 46.
46? Okay. 47? Here, let me look. I'll look. It's the only time in the whole tune we do this note. So look for that one. Yeah, it's the bottom line at the very top of the bottom line. The first note of the bottom line. Okay, we'll do it back to the old-fashioned way. So it's the only time we do this lick here. Okay? Okay. Okay, how about this? Here, I have an idea. This is a compromise between the old-fashioned way and the what bar are we on way. So, I'm going to play the second part, the second time through. Everybody follow along. When I get to the note in question, I'm going to, spit nickels. Okay? So. Still with me?
I'm with you.
Yeah, that is the tune. And that was it. I stopped there. That's the note that I was talking about there. Okay, I'm going to do it again. That's the one. Okay? Yeah. And then for the very last note of the tune, so that's the G one. Sorry?
That same one happens 2 more times.
And then it ends a few bars later.
The whole tune ends a few bars later. Okay. And then for the so that's the G one. That's where I want all the G's and B's. Okay? And then for the very last one, it's going to be low A's, middle A's, even high A's would be nice.
Say G or E? D or G?
D for the very, very last one.
G?
Oh, you're still on the previous one. Yeah.
Sorry, you started this.
Oh no, I'm not. It'll work. It'll be worth it. So before we move, so everybody clear where the G chord is? Like now that I've spelled it out. Still no? Okay, let me just look at your music. Sorry? That's the one, yeah.
And so we play a D or a G or a high G.
Yeah, that's the one. So on Donna's paper here, it's the very first note of the last line. That's the big G chord. Bar 46. Let me see about your paper. Same. Hers is the same.
They're all the same because it says Rev C at the bottom.
But that, well, it is the same, but I'm just going to make it bigger.
That happens 4 times.
The B? That's a B. Yeah. And then so you want to play a low G to the G string. Yeah, you should stick to the G for that one. I need plenty of.
That happens 4 times.
Well, no, but this is, but this is the one where I want to go
There,
there. Yes, but this is the one I'm talking about. To play the big G chord. But you want to G chord.
Not these.
No, we can still play G's there. It's the big focal point.
Okay.
Really nice. Somebody was playing C sharp for the really nice. All part of the process. In my band, we would have devolved to insulting each other by now. So I think we're doing very well. Anyway, before we move on, we still haven't practiced that G chord. So I'm going to play that big B, first note of the last line. And you guys are going to give me lots of low G's, some D's, and some high G's. And it's going to be beautiful. Are we ready? You guys too. I trust that you're already beautiful. 1, 2, 3. There is some flatness. I'm sensing flatness in the force. Let's do it again. Brighten her up. Ready, 2, 3. Better. Still a couple of flatties. There's one more try. Ready, 2, 3. Not too bad. We'll keep working on it. So, with this in mind, let's give her one more try. Nice. One more try, Zoom people. All these people are going to put in their double stop notes, and hopefully so are you. And if you don't feel comfortable, just play the melody with me. Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. it's definitely going to work. No question about that. There was nothing, disharmonious. It was all nice, but just not a lot. So the more you get used to it, the more you can give me. Be really good. So we'll work on it next week, okay? Everybody clear with their plan there? And this is a really organic way to do it, because this is how Celtic bands do it. You pick a note, you stick to that. It's great. So I'll be very, very excited to see how it comes together next time. Okay.
Dan, you need your mic on.
Oh, really? Oh, it fell down. Thank you. All right. What's next on the chopping block? Stella. Stella. Anybody ever see The Simpsons where they made Stella into a musical? Ned Flanders was in it. Very, very funny. It doesn't make a very good musical. Okay, Stella's Trip. Remind me how it starts. Da da da. Oh, I love that one. And then. Right? Okay. So let's see about tempos. We've been playing this one a while, so it should cook along pretty good, right? And we got flowers at the end, which we all know and love. So let's see how it goes. We'll do it. The march is gonna be, how does it go again? Oh yeah. Let's try it about there, shall we? Oh, and I forgot to tell you that for the slow air, just that idea of down bow, down beat made all you guys pretty well bow it the same way. Like almost right away. So stick to that because it looks good and it sounds good. Okay? All right, here we go. You guys too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Great, guys. Really, really good. Everybody feeling that? Nicely together. We can work on our transitions a bit, but can't we always? And so that's good.
We're just doing twice.
It's going twice. I think that's plenty.
I still think the flowers of Edinburgh should be faster.
Probably will be, Darwin. Darwin probably will be.
Well, there's concert speed, there's practice speed, and there's real concert speed.
Real, exactly right.
And there's
Adrenaline.
dancing speed.
Adrenaline speed. Yes, and Bill, you forgot to start dancing there at the end. No, maybe you forgot your dancing shoes. Okay, cool. So that's done. We'll leave that one. Just remember the transitions are the big thing with that set. So if you're practicing it, work on those transitions. Make sure you know your lead-in notes so it doesn't surprise you. Okay? Anyway, that's great. Stella. Wexford Carol. Let's do it. Geez, we're not going to get through it all tonight. That's all right. Yes?
Elizabeth's big boat, we're only doing it 2 times.
Yes, I think that's plenty
And 3 times for
for the flowers. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to do Wexford Carol now. Okay, Wexford Carol. Somewhere about there, sound about right? I don't think we gotta go slower. I think that's good. Let's give it a try here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Again. Okay, so it's not bad, but we're not really together. And the main problem that I'm hearing is people jumping the gun and playing the next phrase before everybody else. So just the same thing as our usual problem. Lengthen those long notes and listen, wait and listen for your neighbor, and we'll all come in together. You guys too, okay? Because I know it's a little, the rhythm is a little tricky. I'll try to tap my foot, so give you a good solid timeline. Let's do it again. Because this is gorgeous, and I want to get it bang on. Are we ready? I love that. People tuning their E's. Where did you learn that from? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One more. Definitely better, some more togetherness. When you're practicing, first of all, it'd be really good if you practiced it with a metronome. I think that would be, if you're a person that uses a metronome, use it when you're practicing this piece, okay? Let's see. I'll check it out here. Where's me thing? Here it is. So, so this is showing me kind of 80 when I tap all three. So I'll show you what I mean. Do diddle di da 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 dee da da. Does that make sense? So your tuner or your metronome, when you're looking at it, if you're using the tunable one, should say 80, 1, 1 across the top when you're practicing at home, okay? Especially the beginning of the second part. That short E seems to be taking everybody by surprise. Even the fourth time. So remember that, it's a short E, put an S over it or something like that. And the D is the long one there. That's the focal note there. Okay? Anyway, I'll let you leave it. I'll leave it for now. You can practice it at home with the metronome. I think if you practice it with the metronome, we could all tighten up on it. You guys too. Okay? And you can, did I make videos of these?
No.
I will make videos of these. If I don't, please remind me. I spent all day making videos today and yesterday. So just remind me and I'll just press record and play this. Okay, that's good for that. How about on Zoom? Everybody on Zoom? Copacetic? You get all that I just talked about with the metronome and everything? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I know. Okay. All right, so the next thing on the chopping block. In the bleak midwinter. Let's do it. We'll have to leave the hut on Staffen Island for next time. And it's okay because for the Blackbird, Bill was going to do the set dance, but he forgot his sports bra. So we're not going to be doing that. So remember it next time there, Bill. Okay. He'll be awful sore tomorrow if we don't. Okay. In the bleak.
Well, Dan, if we play the right tune, you'll dance for us.
Well, I know. I keep waiting.
But we gotta play the right tune.
Oh, yeah? What's the right tune?
I'm not sure. For Morris dancing. Those are Morris dancing.
Loads of Morris dance tunes.
There sure are. Okay, where is this now? In the bleak with. Here we go. Da da dee. Oh, and this has got some harmony parts. That's right. Okay. Is that a good speed? Seems right. Let's give it a go. A 1, 2, 3, and. Do it again. Oh, it sounds like really nice with the harmony. Anybody doing the low harmony? Or sorry, anybody doing the high harmony?
The last time.
Yeah.
I kept switching between.
You quite well, nice one. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. But a couple of more high harmonies would be nice if anybody feels like it. Okay. Also, with all these Christmas carols, I was thinking on the last one, we're a Celtic orchestra, so don't be afraid to, as my brother says, scotch it up a little bit. You know. So you can use your single cuts. See that? Little slideys if you do them. Little grace notes there. And some double stops. You know, go ahead and do that stuff because we're doing this in the fiddle style. So go ahead. And it'll be nice. It's such a simple melody. If there was a few of those things that popped up, it would just be lovely. Okay? Let's give her one more go before we're done. Okay. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, sorry. Geez, you'd think they'd make it so that it stay on. $200. You know? Oh, this one too. Oh my God. The shambles. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3.